Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Dylan with Designs by Dylan, and Dean and I are excited to be here this morning to bring you guys another great video. And as we get ready for Christmas, which we're less than like 87 days away, I saw yesterday on Facebook when it was working, and so I can't believe it. So we want to make sure we give you guys plenty of projects that can prepare you for the upcoming season. So as you guys join us this morning, I hope you all had a great weekend. Leave a comment down below. Let us know where you're watching from, and any questions or comments you have throughout this video, drop those down below as well. Mostly everything you see, guys, can be found at ellishomeandgarden.com, and every week here at Ellis Home and Garden, we have an item of the week. And the item of the week this week is this elf boot. Girl, it's $18.74. That is not bad at all. This is foam, and it makes such a great, easy centerpiece that I'm going to teach you guys and show you here on the video. So, sit back, relax, get yourself a cup of coffee or a Bloody Mary, and we're going to get started, okay? So I've got the boot here. Oh my god, my throat already. First thing we're going to do is take off that trashy tag, girl. And the great benefit of using this particular boot is that everything is easy to stick in here because it's styrofoam. So we don't have to do a lot with it. So we're going to start out by using some greenery. And this is a flocked piece of greenery here. I love these guys. And these are $4.99, and of course they're on sale. I think they're 25% off on the website. And y'all know I cannot do pine cones. So I'm going to take the pine cones off of here. But if you do like these, you could totally leave them. So as you guys continue to pop on in, I'm going to take those off. And y'all leave a comment. Let us know how your weekend was. What you did. Whether you spent it with family. Whether you went on vacation. Whether you put up your Christmas tree. Okay, let me raise my hand. So I have done what I've done. I got my villages complete. I got my mantle done yesterday. I got my tree up. And I did a 9-foot tree instead of a 12-foot. And let me tell you something, as soon as I got the thing decorated in half the time, I did not miss the 12-foot at all. So everything's done. And now I'm debating on whether or not to put up the other 2 pencil trees in my dining room. Of course, I want them up, but as far as me putting them up, I don't know if I want to do that. So that's the dilemma I'm in. But let me tell you what I did yesterday. I never spend crazy amounts of money. I'm so freaking cheap on some things, okay? And one of those things is Christmas, because I feel like I have so much I could reuse it, repurpose it. But I went in Dillard's yesterday because I was trying to find a Southern Living Christmas cookbook. I collect those, and they're usually out by September, but they didn't have them out yet. So they had their Christmas up, so I thought, let's just scan over there and see what's going on. So I went over there, and then I picked up a village piece, and I had it in my hand, and then at the corner of my eye, I caught these trees, and they were like these mercury glass trees. And they were so expensive. There were 3 different sizes, $79, $59, and $39. And I thought I could put 3 of these lit mercury glass trees on my coffee table, my ottoman. But God, look at the price. Girl, I had to do it. I just bit the bullet, and I walked out of there with 3 of those trees. My checking account is declined. But anyway, I got the trees. Now, I'm really debating. You guys tell me if I should or should not. I'm debating on going back and getting 6 more because I want to put them on my table like scattered as my centerpiece. And I feel like it's an investment. I'll have them for years or next week until the dog knocks them off, breaks them. But I just love them. So, I don't know. I put a picture of them on my story on Facebook, guys, so you can see on Designs by Dylan. But I love them. So, all night long while I was watching TV and today, all I've thought about is those trees. So, y'all leave a comment. Let us know what you think or what I should do.
Hey, yes, we'll be here at 9 o'clock from now on.
Hi, Jace. How are you? Okay, y'all. I got the pine cones cut off, so now let's get this greenery loaded up into our boot. Okay, y'all wait till you see how cute this is. So we're going to start back here at the back. Look, it just sticks right in there. Now, glue this at home, of course, but we're doing this for demo, so I'm not going to glue today, but you definitely want to do. Okay, the trees are at Dillard's, y'all. Oh, they're so pretty. One of them is like this tall, and then the other one's shorter, and the other one's shorter. And they're red, green, and champagne. I just got red and green, and there's all different patterns. So they're glass, but they have different patterns, and they're so nice, y'all. And then I told Josh about it. You know, I have to find ways to slip stuff like that in because he's going to croak when I tell him how much I spent. But he was actually okay with it, so that must mean he wants something. I don't know.
Kelly said she likes Midnight Mass.
Kelly, I was just telling Dina about Midnight Mass when I got here. What are your thoughts on it? It was so good. Creepy, cultish, but good. And Dina loves Halloween, and it's not really a Halloween show. She loves scary stuff, so I feel like she would love that show. You have Peacock?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we are in luck. Dina's going to be so happy if she hadn't heard this already. And on October 15th, Halloween Kills. It's in theaters, and you can stream it on Peacock. So that means me and Tina are going to have to discuss that the next week. Okay. I'm dying to go to the theater, though, y'all, because I want to see the new James Bond movie. Okay. Look how cute these are. We're putting them on the back, guys, to give myself a little bit of a backing for my project. This is going to be one-sided, but it could totally be decorated and designed all the way around for a great centerpiece. But this is going to be more like an accent piece, I guess.
Everybody's saying just do it. Boom.
Okay, I like y'all. Don't even make to spend a fortune. Okay, so I got the green ring here. Again, this is the Santa or the elf boot, guys. This is our project today. It's also the item of the week. $18.74. If you have Etsy stores, if you have Facebook pages, if you have storefronts, and you're looking for something great to fill up your inventory that doesn't take too long because you don't have to worry about the construction of the base and the moss and all that stuff, this is so great. You can do this in so many different themes, and you can decorate it different ways as well. So, here's what it looks like from the side, and you can see the front now. So, I'm going to lay this down real quick while we talk. So, we have that. Now, some other stuff I want to add that I love are these suckers. Oh my god, y'all, these are so cute. I've been dying to use them ever since I saw them. And like the swirly part's made out of a Chanel stem, so it looks like snow. And then I have a little bit of lime green. I've got some of those candy sprays we used last week on the wreath. And then I also have some of these holly sprays. And you're probably like, Dylan, I can't see that because it's in plastic, but I'll take it out in just a second. So, that's what we're going to use, y'all. Okay, here we go. Let's take my lollipops out of here and add these on next. Okay, let's just go ahead and dive into it because I'm dying to know who has watched Dancing with the Stars last night. Gina got to watch the second half.
Terry says, I got to visit your store in Longview when they evacuated for Hurricane Ida. Spent way too much money, but loved it.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Yeah, what'd you think about Dancing with the Stars? Tara, let's just take a moment of silence. That first outfit was horrific, okay? The second one, I'm a slave for you. I think that's what the video was with the snake. Ugh, girl, that was tragic. She had that gold thing and that turtleneck and that hair. Can't stand it. Every week, it just makes my week to see what she's going to wear. Tara, if you're watching, girl, we need to call and get you a new stylist. But I thought the dancers did great. I don't think anybody did really bad. I think they've kind of narrowed them down now, even though we're only in like the third week of who's doing really well and really good. So I'm excited to see. I love the girl from the talk. I can't think of her name. Aunt Becky's daughter did great. That's how I know her name. And yeah, let's take a poll. Let's get into some politics. Just kidding. But I want to know. I was watching a talk show yesterday, and this topic came up, and I want to know what you personally think, and I'll tell you what I think. Okay, I'm gonna get Dina's opinion too. Lori Loughlin, you know, she's the one the college admission scandal, and the most two famous people, and there was a lot of them, was her and Felicity Huffman. When Felicity Huffman got caught, you could feel her apology and her regret. And she, you know, she said, look, I'll go to prison. I'll do whatever I can do to serve my time. And she was apologetic. And so I feel like she did the right thing and she go back to work. And she is. She's working right now. She's working on a show. Lori Loughlin, on the other hand, denial. And she's just denied everything. And I'm like, girl, your name is on it. So she went to prison, of course, did her time. Now, here's the dilemma. Some people think that she should not. She's just, by the way, got rehired at Hallmark Channel. And she's going to be in a movie. So some people think she should not go back to work already because they don't feel like she's sorry or they think it's just a slap on the hand. And some people think that she should and people should forget it. I mean, you got to move on with your life at some time, which I agree with that too. So I'm going to go with, I think that we just need to forget about it. Even though she didn't give us the apology that we wanted like Felicity did, I still feel like we need to just move on. So do you think she should have got hired again by Hallmark, went back to work, or do you think she should not have? What's your thoughts? What's yours?
We should forget about it.
Yeah, I do too. Life's too short. And she's a great actress. Okay, hey, Becky. And I love her on Hallmark. So, but y'all leave a comment. Some people might say, you know, no, and that's okay. But her daughter is killing it, okay? Killing it. I think that either they'll win or I think JoJo and that girl will win. That's my two. Who do you think will win?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Well, JoJo, I mean, she's got an advantage. She's a dancer, for God's sake.
I've got Mel C as my top. They're my top three.
Hey, Jennifer, do you like her? I don't. She is good. She got some muscles, doesn't she? You don't want to fight with her, honey, because she'll knock you down. Okay, y'all, I'm taking my little lollipop sprays, and we're going to put these on here. Oh, somebody said move on, Tammy. Okay, I'm going to have Dina look at your comments, because I can't see them all, and I want her to tell me what y'all think.
Let it go, let it work. Move on.
Yeah, I just think life's too short to worry about all that. I mean, even though she might not have done what we wanted her to do as far as, like, speaking about it, she did go to jail, okay? And she did pay her fines and whatever. I gotta turn this around for a second so I can see. Okay, y'all. Look at those lollipops. Are those not so cute? Hey, Lori, good morning. So, before we do everything else, let me lay this down. We're going to take these green, lime green glitter sprays, and we're going to add these. Yes, honey, I'm answering my poll. No, I know, not me. I was just saying, I was reading your comment. That would have been funny, though, if someone told me to move on. Okay. We're going to keep going. So is everybody ready for Halloween this year? Or are y'all going to let your kids trick-or-treat? I think it's time. I don't know if I told you guys last week, but after I announced it in Hufflepuff, they're not here. They've got to stay safe because of COVID, which I understand, but I do hope the kids get to go trick-or-treating. Can we talk? I found another documentary. Do you have HBO Max? Oh, we've got to get Dina hooked up, y'all. I'm going to send her antenna over. Okay. It's called, I don't know what it's called, but it's about Gwen Shamblin. You know who that is? She's like she's a church leader, and her whole, premise of the church was a weigh down workshop. So it's weight loss. And she formed and created this cult in Tennessee, and she just died in July of a plane crash. And it was insane. I don't know. It's called The Way Down. I think it's what it's called, The Way Down. And it's on HBO Max. If you guys have not seen it, get on there, girl, and go check it out. You know I live for a documentary.
Kelly wants to know if you picked a winner the other day.
Hi, Kelly. Yes, Brian picked the winner. Guys, I was part of a live stream palooza on Sunday. It was so fun. And yes, he picked a winner. I have it written down at my store, and I'm going to ship out that wreath today. I can't remember the name, guys, because he just texted it to me. I was already at home. But they did pick out a winner. I think her name was Terry.
Will the boot stand alone?
Y'all don't ask questions, okay? No, yes, most of the time it will. But you gotta wait till you have all your stuff on here. Because right now when I'm doing it, I have everything in the back. But I'm gonna put stuff at the front too. And it's going to help balance it out. And if you wanted to hang this on your door, just put a, use a greening pen or a Dixon pen and put it on the back of there. You can glue it. And that way you can hang this on your door. And that'll work out too.
Dana says Hallmark has a clean, innocent image, and she sure wasn't putting that out there. They really don't care what she does.
Okay, who said that?
Nina.
Nina, I appreciate your opinion, girl. That's what I like. I like everybody to do what they or say and feel what they want to do. Look, she's standing magic. See, so you got to just balance it out, and then it'll stand up. Okay.
Elena said she did her program.
Oh my God. Okay. What is your thought? What's her name, Elena?
Elena,
you've got to dig in. I'm going to have Dina just scan for your comment. What did you think? I mean, did you do it? And I'm sure it was basically portion control. Did you lose weight? And 2, did you find out that it was just a bunch of junk? Or did you love it, like you enjoyed it? And did you meet her ever? Oh, that hair. Anyway, I'm so excited, girl. Leave a comment. I feel like I'm talking to a celeb. I was glued to this. If you have not seen the program, y'all, HBO Max. It's called The Way Down. Okay, I'm going to continue adding the green, guys. I'm just cutting some more of these green stems to add it. But that's what it was, It's basically like a portion control. And she preached that, everything you ate, you could eat whatever you want. It's just portion control. And people did lose major amounts of weights. But some of the other stuff that they talked about, we're going to get Elena's thoughts on it before we dive in, okay? Okay, so I'm going to put a few more of these in the front, guys. You want these to kind of spill over the front of the boot. And I'll show you in just a second. Let me get these in here. We got one more to put at the front. Okay, so here's what we have. That's awesome, Elena. That is so awesome. A lot of people said they did lose weight, but there was so much stuff going on behind the scenes that it was just very interesting to me as a viewer to check it out. So y'all check it out. Okay, I'm going to put one more piece, I think, of this flocked greenery in the front, and then we'll add the others. Oh my God, Kate. Yeah, message me when you get done. You'll be fascinated. It just came out. And did you guys watch the Britney Spears documentary? Let's talk about her because she's my, we're very close. There's a new documentary on Netflix called Britney versus Spears. And it's all about the conservatorship. And I'm happy to announce, I don't know if you guys have seen the news, but I watch it, that they kicked her dad off the conservatorship after 13 years. So he's gone, which he's the worst. And on the documentary, here's one of the things that I learned. But also, Britney Spears has been famous since she was came out of the womb. So she's been working her butt off, and she at one time her estate was worth $100 million. Now it's worth $60 million because over the last 13 years, her dad has spent $40 million of her money, and he paid her an $8,000 a month salary. That's how much she made. And if you can, she had a breakdown, a hard time in 2006, but my God, she's been followed and trampled on since she was a little kid. Anybody would have a breakdown. And she was going through a divorce with Kevin and all this stuff. But anyway, she if she can put on all these shows for all these years and make everybody else rich, then she's perfectly capable of taking care of herself. So that's why she's not working, because she's not giving her dad or anybody else any more money. And her dad would pay people just to make excuses on how to spend her money. So he's out, and she put in a random attorney, which is what she wanted, somebody who had no, attachment to the family or anything like that. So she has another court date at the end of the month, and they're hoping by the end of the year, which that she'll turn 40 years old, it will all be dissolved and she can come back to work. Because, honey, I'm ready to sit front row and scream, okay? So, if you watch the Britney documentary, leave us your comments and thoughts.
Lena said she got married.
Who?
The other one. The other documentary.
Oh, Gwen. Yeah, and then he killed her in the plane crash. So, that's the thing. She married this guy after, she's married for like 40 years. And in 2018, she got a divorce, and she got remarried in 2018 too. Okay, and is that kind of sketch? But the boyfriend, apparently on this documentary, his hobby was aviation, and he had an expired aviation license, and he got up in her plane and crashed the plane. Her husband, and 4 or 5 members of the church. So it's a lot into it, y'all. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Look how cute, girl. Oh my God, Tama. Is that how you say her name, Tammy? Don't even get me started on Tyra's outfit, okay? I had to take a moment of silence 3 times during the show. Dina, are you watching The Voice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm caught up. Do you love Ariana? I love Ariana, y'all. And Kelly just never shuts up. I mean, I feel like she thinks, when I watch her, Dina, it's like she thinks that she's at a concert. Like, the whole time she's there, she's singing up, even though she's turned backwards to him. There's been some really good people. I can't remember them all, but I love Ariana Grande. I wish she would just sing the whole time. Okay, y'all. I'm going to take a little bit of ribbon. This is a 1.5 inch. It says ho ho ho. And we're going to make a small bow, here like a 3-loop bow, to go down here on the bottom of the stocking. Okay, so 3 loops. And instead of a pipe cleaner this time, I'm going to use a greening pen. So you know it's these U-shaped pens. You can grab some of these. Okay. And I'm going to incorporate this on the side of the boot. Just like that. Look how cute that little piece of that bow is, y'all. I love this. Okay. Now, we're going to add some of these because we need a little bit more red and white, okay? So let's add these real quick. She does talk a lot, Sandy, and she needs a new stylist too. Okay, and I feel like she makes enough money. Those leggings got to go. What do you think about her clothes, Dina? Awful. Okay, what was I going to ask y'all now? Oh, I'm not caught up on The Bachelor in Paradise. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard it's 3 hours. It was 3 hours last week and 3 hours this week.
I don't remember. I know it's the season.
Who do you think is going to go home together?
I don't know.
Is Riley and that girl still together? Y'all, are you caught up on The Bachelor in Paradise? I keep seeing...
Abigail and Noah aren't.
They broke up? They go home?
No, it was at the end of the show last week where they broke up.
How come? What happened?
He just felt like she wasn't in the same place he was.
I love Abigail, so that's sad. Okay, y'all, I'm going to continue adding in these little red swirl sprays. Y'all wait to see how cute this is. And you can pull these, don't forget. You can pull these. Oh my gosh, you have to make time, Jeanette. You cannot work all the time, girl. Take a breather. TV's like my escape. I watch that. I watch The Housewives. I mean, girl, you gotta watch something. I gotta get Dina on The Housewives somehow because I feel like she would love it, and I'd love to hear her commentary. Oh my gosh, y'all! Look how cute those little red swirls are. I love these. Sabrina and Joe will make it all the way, someone said. You think so, Dan?
I don't know.
Okay, last little
because what's her face comes back.
The ex-girlfriend? I thought they didn't rekindle. Or
she was coming back to make things hard. I think he's wanting to.
Mm-hmm.
But Kendall comes back and causing all kinds of trouble.
Okay, y'all, look at these sprays. Now, I just cut it, but this is a holly spray, or not. Yeah, holly. And it's got little jingle bells on it. Welcome to the Dollar Store. Can I help you? That's what it sounds like. Anyway, these are cute, and I can't wait to put this on here, too. Oh, by the way, y'all, we went to a concert on Saturday night with Josh's mom.
Do the boots only come in red?
Mona, we're going to talk in just a second. Yes, they do. I went to Michael W. Smith concert, and it was very good. It was at the Belcher Center. You should have went, Dina. Tickets were like $20. So good. We could call in sick. So good. I thought I was going to a Christmas concert. Okay, that was the only stipulation. But anyway, it was really good. I liked it.
I love Michael W. Smith.
Yeah, he was great. I'm going to put some of the holly spray in the front of here, y'all. You just pull it away. Okay, while I'm adding this, so Mona, we got to talk because I think that's how you say your name. Here's my deal. I believe Erica. I know you're probably going to be like, Dylan, shut up. I believe her. I feel like if you have that much money and you're given whatever you want, why would you ask questions about things? So I do think at the end she might have found some things out, and of course that's why she divorced him. I really don't think her as a person, she would take people's money that is stolen and use it for her personal gain. So I don't think that. I think about how she's handling things, but her attitude is a little harsh, a little abrupt, but I still love her. And Sutton needs to go. She gets my last nerve. And I love Crystal. I want to be friends with her. So what's your thoughts? Guys, we're talking about the Housewives of Beverly Hills if you're just popping in.
Okay, it's back up. It froze for a second.
Oh, okay.
I hate this weather.
Oh, I know. It's like hot one minute, cold the next. That's why my throat's all... Okay, sinuses. Okay, y'all, I added a little bit of that holly down there at the bottom. Look how cute. Is that not the cutest freaking arrangement, guys? So, the stockings, again, they are on the website. $18.74. It's the item of the week. A lot of the stems and stuff, guys, along with so many different options, are on ellishomeandgarden.com. And they're getting trucks and containers in daily. So they got like 4,000 SKUs the other day for online. So there's tons of product going on there. They're working as hard as they can to get it uploaded and available to you guys. So check back daily and make sure you sign up for their email list because I think you'll get information with updates, ads, sales, all that stuff on there as well. Yeah, that is true, Mona. I think that is true. So I have to say, some of her stories are kind of crazy, but maybe she's just under so much stress that she doesn't know what she's talking about. I don't know. Alright guys, don't forget you can follow me on Facebook at Designs by Dylan. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. We'll be back next Tuesday at 9, our new time, me and Dina. So we thank you guys for watching. ellishomeandgarden.com is where you can find all this stuff. And Rebecca will post a shopping list later, guys, so if you want to go back and copy it to Exact, you can. And the replay will be available in just a little bit. Alright guys, love you for watching. Have a blessed week. And Dina and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye y'all.
Bye.